I was in Greedy Live in the middle of the night, and something about his somebody slammed their hand in the dresser. It was like, do you remember that?
No. The first incident Greedy ever like showed aggression towards me was at the airport.
Okay, so there was another incident. I may be saying it wrong. A- After that or before, and they told me, well, after that incident, sorry, and
It was
they told
longer
me,
than the picture.
right, right, and they came in my live and was like, drama, he's hitting Greedy hitting on Karma. And I'm like, well, how come I never see this? I'm like, send me the screen recording, send me something. What is going on? Then they raised me an eyebrow. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's beating this girl. So, because I spoke to someone off of the app too, and they was telling me about it. So then, um, they came to my live one more time and said, Drama, I was sounding off about something else. They came in my live and said, Drama, Karma is on live with a black eye. Karma, Greedy hit her. Greedy's beating her. Greedy's doing this. And then I go in your live and I'm like, hey, are you okay? I felt so bad. I said, hey, are you okay? He's like, yeah, I had like over 1,000 something people in my room and I ended my live. You never do that. No broadcaster ever supposed to do that. So I ended it and I went to your live and I remember talking to you. I'm like, you okay? I'm like, if he's doing that, you need to call the police because he'll do it again. You know what I mean? You remember that?
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay, and I don't think he was too kind. He was kind about that. So he got on live and started denying it and I said, "Nuh-uh. This he gave this girl a black eye." And I showed everybody, I said, he's hitting her. Y'all need to go tell her mother that he hitting her so he could stop hitting her. So all of a sudden he goes live and he pays the admin to take my page, right? So he paid the admin $138, right? That's what it.
Hmm.
All right. So now when huh?
So I'm guessing so. I don't remember the amount.
Okay. So I know that when we spoke on the phone, you said every time I walk inside somebody live, um, they say that I'm basically snatching their page. They basically like, they're scared I'm gonna snatch their page, right? So you hear Trina B. Trina B was on Brandon's live the other day, and he was like, "Well, Karma, he put your name in the snatching the pages, his page thing." I'm like, wait a minute, okay. And then China Red also said, I hope you're not here for him to take my page or whatever when you was here. Am I mistaken? Am I mixing her words up or not?
That's what she said.
All right. So and I don't think and I'm gonna be honest, I don't think she meant any. I think people are like a little bit on edge about that, right? Before that situation with Greedy and my page getting snatched, did you have those rumors out about you before?
No.
No. Okay. All right. So okay. So it started with mine, right? So my page gets snatched and Greedy. I am told that I'm told by people that you did it. So I'm being told by the people that I used to mess with that you did it, right? And that it wasn't Greedy because Greedy don't have the power. So did you snatch my page?
No, I did not snatch your page. And no, Greedy did not have power, but Greedy did have power to my phone, and Greedy knew who to contact.
Okay. So Greedy contacted the admin because I know behind the scenes I was being told by Empress that you were the one who snatched my page. She kept telling me that. And so that's
So
why I
let
was
me
so
let me say
uh-huh.
this. There was y'all know Greedy always had my phone. There was an instance where my phone was getting blown up by one of the admins like all day, right? And then he would think that, well, y'all already know because he always says I have an admin that likes me, right? Or whatever. And so he would basically, be like, well, why is this person continuously hitting you up? Why is this person hitting you up? And I would tell him, I don't. fuck with this person. This person is a scammer. This person is evil. This person wants business from us. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, we don't respond to this person. So he asks, what does this person do? And I say, this person bans pages. This person unbans pages. This person does this and that. You know what I'm saying? We don't fuck with him. So this is how Greedy even knew there was a person that could do this. You know what I'm saying? And he was purposely blocked. So when he got into it with you, I'm guessing that's when, that whole, oh, I can take your page accusation came apart. And he already knew that I was against it from the beginning. So there was no, you know what I'm saying? There was no rumors before that. That's how he knew about the admin.
Okay. Okay. So,
Stop.
okay. So,
Why are you barking?
hey. So that's your dog. That's what's your dog name? Fendi or something?
Fendi. Mm-hmm.
Fendi. Nice name. Okay, so Karma. Okay, so
So
Greedy. So
basically, yeah,
uh
greedy
huh.
greedy contacted the admin on your behalf to basically try to get your page banana. But we all know Greedy don't have money, right? So Greedy never even finished paying whatever amount the dude told him it was going to be. You said he only paid like what, 160 or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. So yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
Like
So
one
when
thirty something. Yeah.
right. So go ahead. Continue.
Okay. So receipts of what? Okay. So all right. So yeah. So okay. So now. So you said that. So Greedy didn't even pay the admin. Greedy didn't pay the admin fully. So then the admin wound up snatching Greedy page, right?
No, what happened was the admin ended up blowing my phone up, you know, blowing my phone up. Greedy needs to pay. Greedy owes me money. Da da da. I'm going to ban Greedy's page if he don't pay this. Like basically all these threats. So at this point, Greedy had already hit me, right? Greedy had already been kicked out of my house. Um, and so at that point, I'm telling the admin, I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't care. This man has put his hands on me. So if you want to take actions against him because he hasn't paid you for something, then do whatever you do. And that's how Greedy's page got banned. I never authorized that. I never paid the admin or told him to take Greedy's page. I just did not cooperate or finish whatever he started.
Okay.
So he dealt with the consequences.
All right. So so do you think Greedy was really responsible for taking my page, or was it somebody else? Because you said that the admin wasn't. You said the admin was fully paid.
No, he never did get fully paid.
So do you think it was somebody else who snatched my page?
I don't know Drama who snatched your page. I know that he did try. And Melly keeps saying that she has fucking receipts in the comments. Okay, Melly, baby girl, you sent me $500 to get Greedy's page back. Okay? And guess what? I even texted you and told you Greedy just left my house and stole my debit card and went to the ATM and withdrew 900 more dollars. Therefore, this $500 I was going to give the admin to unban him, I'm going to keep this money. I told you that. So I don't give a fuck what you're talking about, Melly. He never did get paid. I kept that money because Greedy stole from me again after
Oh,
I was going to help him take or get his page back. That's what happened. I even wrote it to you because I didn't have your number in the goddamn cash app. I wrote it to you. I sent you $1, or I requested $1 from you, Melly, and I said, Greedy stole more money from me. Therefore, I'm not unbanning his page. And I'm not sending you the money back. Okay? So stop. Which you send whatever receipts is going to say the same shit. Continue.
don't mute her. Unmute her. It's okay. Unmute her.
Yeah,
Don't do
y'all ain't
that.
gotta mute her.
It's okay. She's not. It's okay. It's okay. Let them have it out. That's a part of the show. It's okay. It's okay. She's not saying calling her B or out her name or anything. When if she calling her B, I understand her getting muted. Unmute her, please. Because I want to ask questions about that too. So Melly, so okay, so she already explained it that she Carmen said she paid $500. Okay, you did? Okay. Carmen said the lady paid her $500, and since he stole from her, she gonna keep it. Okay. So now, all right. So now, so you decide. So what made you want to keep the money that Melly gave you on his? Because so Melly is just like collateral damage, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
She was
Well,
trying to
that's
get
fine.
she was trying to get his page back, and I was trying to get his page back, and Greedy knew what it was going to take to get his page back. The fact that he was plotting on me the whole time, it's like you knew. And I told him, I said, if anything happens to where you leave here and it's some bullshit, I'm not unbanning you, right? He left and did some bullshit, and he already knew what the fuck the consequences was. So therefore, you stole money from me. Well, I'm gonna keep this motherfucking money because this money was given to you. This money was given to you because she needs you back on so she can continue making money off you. You just fucked yourself and her up. Sorry. Y'all can be mad at me all you want to. A bitch got stolen way more money than that. I don't give a fuck. The fuck, he withdrew $900 from me, and y'all mad I didn't give a girl back five, so I lose 900 plus another $500. No, no, he definitely not getting that page back. That was my only way to motherfucking feel some type of satisfaction back from when he did that shit. I don't care whose fault it was.
Okay. All right. So, all right. So now during this
He should
time,
have went back. He should have went back to her agency if that was the case, but he didn't. He came and went under Tay. He said, "Fuck her." Continue.
okay. So during this time, right, you were that you and Greedy fell out, and you separated yourself from Greedy. You started venting at the time when Greedy was hitting you. You started venting to Pastor P, big broadcasters like Pastor P and China Red and Ashley, right? And so I myself have heard. I want to get to Ashley first. Should we get to Pastor P first? Who comes first? Who was first in the argument? Was it Pastor?
In
It
the
was China.
argument.
I mean, the falling out between y'all. It was China, right? Ashley?
No.
Who fell out first?
You mean like who did I fall out with, Ashley or Pastor first?
Yeah.
I never fell out with Ashley. That's the thing.
Okay, so let's get to Ashley. So I know myself by hearing Ashley at the time when you were going through what you were going through, people were telling me like, damn, Gritty losing everybody. Nobody liked the fact that he put his hands on her, on Karma. Even Ashley, I remember one time Ashley was calling Greedy her brother, riding for him hard. And then
Hmm.
soon as she found out he was actually putting his hands on you, she said, fuck no, because I've been through domestic violence myself. I'm not about to sit here and condone that shit. I heard her on a live say that one day. And so she cut his ass off, and they been with him ever since, right? But I didn't know, what I didn't know was that you were on the phone talking to her and she was trying to help you through it, right?
So I met
Yeah.
Ashley. I met Ashley through Greedy. She used to call him her nephew, and so she started calling me her niece, and so Ashley became my auntie, right? And so when the first accusation came out, basically when it was going around, oh, Karma got a black eye, Karma got a black eye, Ashley had already had my number because we had talked a few times about meeting up, getting our dogs together, doing certain shit like that or whatever. So she reached out to me and she was like, if that's my nephew, but if he's doing this, just let me know. I'm here for you. You can call me whenever you need me. I've been through it. My daughter's been through it. I'm here for you, right? So when it came to a point, of course I hadn't talked to my mom, my sister. I didn't even talk to my best friend about it yet. You know what I'm saying? So when everything happened, my best friend wasn't even there, of course. Nobody was there. I live by myself. So the only person that I, remember who said I can call them to talk was her. So I called her right after he left. I was crying, bawling, everything. And she talked to me, she was there for me. But I vented to her and told her everything that had just happened. And she gave me some advice. I can't remember the advice she gave me because I had got so much fucking advice that day. But yeah, she was there for me for sure. And then before I went to sleep that night, I had already texted Pastor. That's what got me in trouble in the first place, because I had texted him, but when I got off live before I was going to sleep. Of course, Greedy saw the text or whatever. All it said was "What's up?" or whatever, and then I texted him before I went to sleep. I said, "Yeah, so I just got beat up, for even hitting you up, in the first place." And then I went to sleep, and then I woke up to messages from Pastor. So me and Ashley had already talked the night before, and then I woke up to text messages from Pastor, and that's how me and Pastor eventually had a conversation. And then I vented to him.
Okay. Okay, so now so the other day I was interviewing Ashley and you guys were arguing and going back and forth. How did y'all fall out? You said, "Well, I trusted you. I told you information," and you went and told. What information did she tell that you disclosed to her?
No, I don't think I said she told information. I said what happened was so when everything happened, I still hadn't went live and said did anything. Even when I went live, I couldn't even be live. My mom took my phone and had my phone because I was just, you know what I'm saying? It was just some other shit going on. So when I get on live, I'm getting sent a whole bunch of videos of Pastor on a panel basically telling my story, and Ashley on a panel telling my story. You know what I'm saying? Basically, Ashley was explaining to whoever she was talking to everything that I had told her. And to me, it was just like, well, damn, the fuck? Can I tell my own story? Like, you basically took my voice. Like, now I gotta, now motherfuckers just gonna be asking me shit. Now I gotta do an interview, or you know what I'm saying? Just people didn't know everything. You know what I'm saying? But now they did because it was exposed. So yeah, I definitely felt like she betrayed my trust in a way, because she wasn't spoke. Like, if I'm telling somebody to confide in me when they need me for something, I'm not finna go live and talk about what they confided in me about.
Did she talk about it in a negative light? Like, did she just go up
No,
tell her?
no,
No.
she didn't talk about no. Mm-mm.
So what exactly? Can you tell us exactly what she said when she went live?
No, because I don't exactly remember. I just remember her speaking on it.
Okay. So what about okay. So do you think you can reconcile things with Ashley? If you said she did say it in a negative light, do you think you can reconcile things with her?
Well, that's not why me and Ashley got into it. Me and Ashley are into it because she feels like she can say or do whatever, and I'm just supposed to, give her brownie points because she was there for me at one time. But it's like Ashley can sit here and she can sit in people's face who was sitting here clowning me and talking about me and saying I deserve this and I deserve that, and she could sit here and laugh at it, but I can't sit with certain people without her questioning my loyalty to her. Because here's the thing, I don't ever sit here and call Ashley baby shark. I don't talk shit about Ashley. I don't come for her. I don't ever degrade her in any type of way. Anytime anybody's talking about her, I may laugh, and I only feel like it's okay to laugh because I haven't seen her laugh at me so many times, and she thought that shit was okay, right? But at the same time, I still feel like I need respect. And Ashley, in the past couple of days or weeks, has not given me that respect. You know what I'm saying? She's consistently talking about me in a negative way, and I'm like, sis, you have my number. Anytime you need something, you call me. You have a question about agency, you call me. You got a question about family, you call me. But when I'm live, I see in the comments, oh, Ashley said that you charging her $1,000 to get her page back and she don't trust you. Oh, Ashley said you trying to take her page. Oh, Ashley said this, Ashley said that, and it's just like, why is Ashley speaking on Karma when I don't have no problem with her? We never had a problem. You're just mad because of who I sit with, because that's all she be saying. Oh, well, you sit with Keys, and I didn't want you to tell him my business. But you sat here and told him the business you didn't want me to tell him. You came to me to get your page unbanned and said, I don't want you to tell Brandon, please don't tell Brandon. I didn't tell Brandon shit. And then all of a sudden, people come to my live saying, oh, Ashley said you charging her $1,000, and she went to Brandon to tell him that I'm finna get her page back, basically. And then he was like, oh, Karma can't get your page back, and so that's why she, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you sit here and you beg me not to tell somebody the same thing that you go and tell him. But now you have a problem with me. It's just Ashley. Just to me, it's like it's showing a lot of fakeness. You know what I'm saying? So we don't have a problem when it comes to what happened with the whole Greedy situation. She just likes to shred light on the fact that she was there for me during that time. Okay, honey, that was months ago. Thank you. I'll never take that from you. At the end of the day, that don't mean she don't speak on me negatively, because she does. So I'll tell y'all, just like I told her, if she want to call me because she got my number to reconcile things, she can. But why do it online when we didn't have a Bigo relationship? Unless that's how you see it. And if that's what it is, you can have that shit. Because I don't need you on Bigo for nothing. You can't do a motherfucking thing for me on Bigo.
Okay, so now let's get to Pastor. So the other day, Pastor was on live and he basically was saying, no, he basically was saying that, you said that the reason why y'all fell out is because, according to his perspective, that you chose Brandon's side. Is it true?
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Absolutely. We fell out because he feels like I chose Brandon's side. He's mad I put a key in my name. Ever since I put the goddamn key in my name and Brandon was admin in my room, he's been mad and bashing me ever since. He wake up, texting me on Facebook, talking about some Karma, remember you are beautiful, have a wonderful day, remember how strong of a woman you are, and don't let, nothing get to you. And then 5 fucking hours later, you're on live bashing me and my mom. Because you came into my live and tried to gift me, but Brandon had admin.
Oh, wow. Okay. So
And that's
now,
exactly what happened.
okay, so are you and Brandon, so you and Brandon was, y'all were hanging out a lot. Greedy came up with some rumors. Greedy said that you and Brandon are sleeping together or have slept together. Have you ever met Brandon in person off of this
Yes.
app?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Hmm.
So where did y'all meet up at and where did y'all go?
We didn't meet up nowhere. I went to Drip Idol, and so did he. I met TKO that day. I met Yetta that day. I met OG Hoodrich, Shaky, Madam Low, 21. I met everybody that day. Brandon wasn't the only person. Zone. We met in a
Okay.
public setting and didn't go nowhere. I went the fuck home. I don't know where he went.
Do you like Brandon?
Hell no. I do talk to somebody. Ever since
Okay.
I've known Brandon, I've always talked to somebody.
Okay, so Greedy said that when you and Greedy got together, that Brandon was like, "Oh, you with that nigga Greedy? You with him?" He said he had text message that Brandon was contacting you. He was a little bit saucy about you getting with Greedy. Is there any truth to that? Any truth at all?
I believe that Brandon did text me and ask me why the fuck I was with him, but not on no I should be with
Oh,
him. On more so on some girl, like you know better. You supposed to be doing way better than that. And I just texted him back, LOL, just having fun type shit. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't text me on no like why the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like you with this nigga, da da da. Like Greedy tried to make it seem like no. He was just like, is this a storyline? Like why is you with him? Is this a storyline or you know what I'm saying? Just asking me, like, cause Brandon knew me way before. Brandon's known me since like November of 2020, so way before Greedy. So you know what I'm saying? Brandon knew me through Mayor. So he already knew what the fuck I was just dealing with Mayor. So he was really on some like, I look at Brandon like an older brother. So I feel like he was looking out for me like a, like an older brother, like, girl, get it together. Why the fuck? You choose him. And you was just in a, situation that wasn't the best for you already. And Greedy would get mad because I do business with people. You know what I'm saying? And Brandon was one of my biggest business partners. I would have him drop on my hosts, for certain shit. And so he would just call me or text me at random times, and it would be like a big ass PK that I would need to drop on. And he would be mad knowing that Brandon's calling for some business, but always make it something else. So from very beginning, he just didn't like he just don't like niggas that got more money than him, that he feel like can take his place. But he felt like that with a lot of people. It's just Brandon's on the app. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't the only person that he acted like that towards. It's just y'all know Brandon on the app, so that's why he mentioned him.
Okay. Okay, so have you and Brandon ever met up in a hotel?
No.
Because
Ain't no
Greedy.
hotel girl.
Okay, Greedy made claims that y'all had intercourse before, so that's not
Lord
true.
Jesus. No, that is not true. And how would Greedy ever even know that? The fuck? That's weird. Like I just sat here and told him every fucking nigga I've had intercourses with. No. Greedy makes up shit. He also says I fuck Pastor. I've never met Pastor.
Right. Okay. So, um, so Brandon was one of the first people that you vented to when Greedy started hitting you, right?
Yeah, I've been into him before anybody around the time when that picture came out of my face.
Okay. So, how do you feel about that? I mean, I'm sorry. What advice did he give you?
Um he basically, told me that I needed to get him out of my house and tell my parents, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, all the stuff, a person is supposed to tell you if he need me, you know what I'm saying, that he'll get me protection or somebody to, pull up and help Greedy get his shit, you know what I'm saying? But I was just like, I'll deal with it, you know?
Yeah.
But he was really trying to like, help.
Okay. So now you said y'all are close. So would you say you and Brandon are fairly close? Y'all close, right?
Yeah, I look at him like a brother.
Okay. So everybody is saying that Brandon have you and Wheezy snatching people pages, right? So have Brandon ever called you? Okay. Have Brandon ever called you for you to do him a favor to take somebody page before?
Never, ever, ever. Brandon said that's some hating ass shit. Anytime that anyone even brings up anything about banning, y'all will know. Brandon always says that's some hating ass shit. Like he do not condone that shit. That is not something that Brandon does. I've never known him to even try to snatch somebody's page.
Okay. So Trina B confronted you about snatching pages too, right? So Trina B said, did you snatch Trina B's page? Right? He asked you that on behalf of everybody else.
Did I snatch Trina B's page?
Yeah.
Child, no.
Okay. What is your relationship with Empress? Is she okay with you being next to Brandon on a panel?
Girl, I don't know. I don't know. Um, I don't really have a relationship with Empress. We don't. Me and Empress ain't sat next to each other on a panel in months. So yeah, I'll never see her in Brandon's live either anymore.
Okay. Okay. So I have another question. So now Greedy called Blanco the other day. Greedy was calling Blanco and he was going off about you. You know, Blanco was going off about you as well, saying that Greedy said that, you know, that all of the that it's a lie. He haven't stolen anything. Well, not anything. He haven't stolen much from you, the amount that you say. So what, you know, he was going off, and I saw your sister in the live as well. So what do you have to say? You have any rebuttal to the things that he was saying in that live?
I don't really know everything that was said because I was not there, and I was only sent a small clip of the end. And from what I heard, I don't know why he's still talking about me. Yeah, I heard the part where he said he missed the dog and I'm keeping Fendi from him. That's like really kind of the only part that stuck out to me. But why is he bringing me up when he has a lot of exes after me who still mention him more than me, right? I don't go live about Greedy. I don't talk about him. Somebody asked him about me the other day and I was like, huh, who is that? Like, I don't care about him. He's not in jail right now because of me anymore. If that was the case, if it was just because of me, he probably would have gotten out when Blanco paid for that bail, right? He's in jail for a whole lot of other shit. So why are you still mad at me? You mad because Virginia came and got you? That ain't got nothing to do with me. Sorry, sir. Like the fuck. That don't like you're mad, but before you went to jail, you made a live that's on YouTube that's saying, that you wasn't gonna talk about me anymore, and all this type shit. Um, about $500. I don't know what $500, but yeah, like he at this point it's just like I really don't care about him. I don't speak on him, so I don't know why both of them continue to try to speak on me when I'm the least out of all his exes that mention him on some real shit. Like I mention him the least. I just be chilling in my motherfucking lives.
Okay, so Blanco is his new girlfriend. You know, Blanco is a trans woman, and
hmm
Blanco, you know, she have strong feelings about you, Karma. How do you feel about Blanco? Because Blanco expressed herself. How do you feel about her?
I mean, when I first saw them together before he went to visit, well, I think it was after he went to visit Vicky and before he got with the other Vicky. They had like a little 2 days or something together. That was the first time I seen her, and I really liked her for him. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like she would be a smart woman and not let him take advantage of her the way he did me. I also thought, she do have a dick between her legs, so that's what he likes anyways. He just likes the fabrication of a woman, but he really likes
Oh,
dick, so like that works really very well together for him. And then, she has a nice place, so she's up to par when it comes to his, you know, tastes. So I thought that she was really good for him, but the fact, that they tried to use something against me and it's like, certain transgenders, hate cisgenders. Like they hate women, real women. And I just feel like at this point, she knows that deep down inside, Greedy regrets what he did, and he really wants to still be with me and still loves me. So therefore, I'm her only competition in real life. When really I'm not, baby girl. You can have all of him for the rest of his life. What the little that he has left. Um, and she feels like, talking bad about me or feeling bad, you know what I'm saying, is going to get me riled up, and it's not. It's just like you're weird at this point. We will see you in a couple of months. Only reason why you haven't went through anything right now is because he has not been there. But when he does get out, we will see how long y'all last. Okay? And if he does end up making it, that's because you're faking it and you don't want to look retarded and give the real tea of what's been going on behind those doors. So I just want her to endure him when he gets out. You know what I'm saying? And find out that real who he really is, because he cannot fake it. It don't matter. It only takes it really only takes a couple of days. If he's gotten better, then it maybe it'll take a couple weeks. Don't know, but it's going to happen. It's bound to happen. He can't help himself. So we will see destruction. I'm not wishing it. I just know the future.
Okay, period. Okay, so now what is this relationship with you and Leah? What is the dynamic of you and Leah's relationship? Leah talked about you. You responded sometimes. What is your relationship now? How is it?
Leah straight. She cool. It ain't no problems.
Okay. So now, what do you want to? So you said I want you to clear some things up, right?
Mhm.
So as far as clearing your name, let's go through the pages, right?
Mhm.
Snatching people pages.
Right.
So the other day, every time you walk in somebody live, they're nervous, right? They're like, don't come in, or they maybe not nervous but angry, like don't come for my page. And some people are
Mhm.
nervous and some people are angry, like, no, you snatched somebody's page. So how does that make you feel? how
It's
how do
like
you
any
feel person? Yeah.
it's like anytime somebody's page gets snatched, Karma's always the first person. And I won't even know these people like Trina B. I ain't never had no, you know, ill words with you, arguments with you or anything. I came into China 504's live. Like I've never even spoke to her before. Just randomly slid in there. First thing she says is, "Oh Karma, I hope you're not in here on no bullshit. Don't be trying to take my page." Like, first of all, do y'all know how many people on this app I've literally been into it with? Literally been into it with people that are unknown who done did some foul ass shit that ain't never had their page threatened or touched. So many people. Not only that, let's talk about the people who really go live and who really went live like every day and talked shit about me for months. Leah talked shit about me for months. Leah Page never got touched. Not even her foo-foo. Greedy,
Mm.
second page. He talked about me for months. For months on all them pages. Them pages didn't get snatched. His first page only got snatched because the fucking admin said he didn't pay and he said he was gonna take it. And I said I don't give a fuck. Take it. The fuck? And he did. You know what I'm saying? I done been into it with Jazzy Cherry. Like her page never got touched. Like there's a lot of motherfuckers out here who done really came for me and dragged me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? I'm not out here snatching pages. If that was the case, all of my enemies wouldn't be still on here. And they still on here every day with no fear. Like, how? And nah, it's not Brandon. It's not, because who is Brandon into it with? That's pages are snatched, because these pages that be getting snatched be people in his agency. Brandon would never even think to fuck up his own bag.
What about Ashley?
What about her?
So so I know Brandon said he's removing her Ashley's page. And you just got into it with Ashley, and that's something that Ashley mentioned, not blaming you at all. She said, Karma, I hope you ain't here to snatch my page because of what Brandon said. Will you have a hand in that, or will it just be Brandon? You staying out of it?
So people are saying that I snatch pages, you know what I'm saying? And when they say that I snatch pages, they mean that I'm actually like, making false reports to cause them a ban that is unrecoverable. You know what I'm saying? Which I've
Yeah.
never done. So therefore, when Brandon says he's going to take a page, that means he's going to make a report to his account manager that someone has made a duplicate account that belongs in his agency under another agency. Therefore, that's not snatching someone's page. That's being an agency owner and collecting your assets. You know what I'm saying? We are supposed to report things like that. That is in our contract to report stuff like that. I don't have to do a motherfucking thing. It's not going to benefit me. I have no problem with Ashley. Brandon is not my motherfucking husband where I got to do a bigger one and go after everybody he has a problem with. No, I don't care if he's my big brother. You know what I'm saying? I don't have beef with everybody he has beef with, nor do I know everybody who Keys is beefing with. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
if he wants to do something, he's not gonna call Karma to do it. Brandon don't need to call Karma to do it. Me and him might call each other to brainstorm some shit when it comes to business, how to get more money, how to, you know what I'm saying, like put something together for the admins to like sign something or some shit like that. But when it comes to some vindictive ass shit, no, we don't brainstorm on no shit like that. He don't gotta call me to do whatever the fuck. Like, I don't even be knowing half these people that y'all be talking about.
Okay. What about L? Do you know a person named L?
Who?
A person named L.
L?
Yeah, somebody mentioned L in the comments. They said ask about L. I don't know who L is. I just wanted to ask
I'm
about
not
that person.
either.
Okay, so do you know about Low? So what is your beef? Oh, why are you and Low beefing? Are y'all beefing right now?
No. No. No, me and no, Lo is not beefing. Lo be just getting mad at me because she think I want Brian and I don't want that man. But Lo know deep down in her heart that I don't want him. She just be goddamn trying to find something to argue about. But me and Lo is in a whole group chat together. Like the fuck, we are
Okay,
not
so
beefing like that. Like you know.
okay, so yes, okay, so we know that Breon, right? So when Lo and Breon broke up, and Breon went over there to Impinum, he basically was told to go to you to try to get naked pictures from you and everything, right? At the time, you were not
Huh?
aware. Okay, so at the time when Breon came to you, Breon was told to get naked pictures from you. Breon was told for you to send him naked pictures. You never sent the naked pictures, but right. Um, I want to hear what did Breon disclose to you? Did Breon ever try to talk to you, holler at you, anything while y'all were together? Well, we're talking on the phone or while y'all were together in
Also,
person?
no. So Brian hit me up on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And then asked me for my number, asked me a couple questions, blah, blah, blah. Told him, you know what I'm saying, that I'm talking to somebody. When he hit me up on the phone, it was never no relationship talking or like flirtatiousness or anything like that. So if Breon was told to get naked pictures from me, if he even thought to ever ask me for some naked pictures, that would have been a real weird and awkward conversation. Only because we don't have that type of friendship, connection, or you know what I'm saying, anything like that. So he probably wouldn't have even been comfortable doing that. That's why he never asked me because he didn't.
Okay. Okay, period. Okay, when you say you're in a okay, so when you say you're in a group chat with Lo, so you're good. Y'all actually talk in a group chat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Lo put in the comments that okay, so like you said, Lo is mad over the Breon situation. Okay, so now you said you're not in charge of taking people pages. So how much do it cost to ban someone's page?
I don't know. I imagine it's about 1,000 or something dollars.
Oh, that's a lot of money. So did you help Carly get his page back?
Yes.
All right. So what made you help him get his page back?
He asked me.
Okay, so now so he asked you and then you gave him did you give him your plug? And then he contacted the plug on his own and he had the plug on his own because he was telling Trina B that and
Um,
Pastor P.
I think what happened was I contacted the person that usually helps me unban everybody. And I think when he did finally get unbanned, that person contacted him, asking him, um, like, did he know anyone else who needed help?
Okay. Okay, no problem. Okay. All right. So is there anything else you would like to tell the audience just to kind of like, you know, let them know something about yourself?
Um, I'm not evil like everybody wants to think. I'm not, vindictive. I don't work with Brandon to try to plot and take people's pages. And for the person that said in the comments, they said something like, um, because I mentioned about writing up something to admins, right? So, as an agency owner, us agents get together and we write letters or we fill out surveys in order to make things better for Bigo, right? So when we do things like that, we get together and we brainstorm and we write up whole letters and shit in order to get like more hours or more incentives, bigger percent PK rewards. That's what I'm talking about when I say write up shit for admins, not write admins to ban people like y'all were trying to say in the comments. Okay, no, Jordan works. Jordan doesn't even work under us anymore. She's higher up. Anyways, there are also certain admins who can unban pages in different regions. If you're an admin in a different region that's not USA or Canada, you are able to do different things because people get banned in different regions for different things. Okay, so if you know a few people in Australia, if you know a few people in New Zealand, London, things like that, you can maneuver and get certain things done that a USA admin or regular admin cannot. Okay? That is what I'm talking about. So, as far as that goes, um, yeah, my name is Karma. You know what I'm saying? I do have an agency. I have been on this app for a long time. And with that being said, I've been into it with a lot of people, and they can all tell you they're still on this app as well. So there's no reason for the accusations. I think Pastor just said that to have somebody to blame. I never even went after Pastor. If you really want to be specific and honest, I never even sent in that report. Um, it only took one person to send in one report, and he was out of here. And that person was not me. So
Yeah, it was Brandon, right? Because Brandon said
no,
that on the live.
yes, Brandon did make the report. Brandon did not ban Pastor's Page. Nobody paid to get Pastor's Page taken. Nobody did anything vindictive against Pastor. We made a report because something was said about Brandon's daughter that was very
Yeah.
disturbing. He said he would put a 6-year-old in a body bag. Anytime you say that you want a
Mm.
6-year-old in a body bag, that person is going to do their big one to get you as far away from them as possible. And if that's, going against the Bigo Live rules, then that just, comes along with that. But I don't see anything wrong with that,
Hold
to
on,
be
Karma, are
honest.
you? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. My bad. Are you dating Source Pappy?
Huh?
So you dating Source Pappy?
Um, what?
So you're dating Source Pappy, right? That's your man,
Uh,
right?
we just talk.
Oh, calm. Just a few minutes ago now, you said you dated somebody else named Source Pappy. You just admitted it. You just admitted. I had to go right back to you just admitted it. You said that you dated somebody named Source Pappy. I said,
I
hold
didn't
on.
say I dated nobody named nothing. I said I was dating somebody.
Okay, so what made you pick Source Poppy out of everybody? Is Source Poppy is he the type of person to have several? I mean, Source Poppy was seen in a was he is he the type of person to have several different women around him? Do you feel like you're the only one that he's dating? Are you feeling Source Pappy? Yep. Are you the only one he's dating, Karma?
So, like I said, we just talk. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not gonna go into detail about that because I don't like everybody all up in my business anymore. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if um
Come on, girl, you gotta
if,
give us
if when
something.
soon as people found out that we even be with each other, they started lining him, trying to talk to him and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? People that don't like me, people who was talking about me every day. So, um, like at this point, it's like, yeah, we talk, but I could, if I want to talk to somebody, I could talk to somebody. If he wants to talk to somebody, he can talk to somebody. I don't want nothing serious. I don't want nothing, I don't want no titles. I done been through too much, so we really just getting to know each other. We chilling, we cool. We cool.
Okay, so Source Pappy was seen was in the headlines for being him and his ex girlfriend had a fight, and allegedly he put hands on her. Are you aware of that?
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Are you afraid that any of those things will happen to you?
It was. It's like I seen it, so it was also said that she took it back the next day, like, and lied about it and shit like that. So I ain't ask him about it because I don't be with him like that. You know what I'm saying? I be doing my own thing.
Okay. All right. So do you and Source Pappy do y'all meet? Have you ever met out? Have y'all ever met outside the app?
Yeah.
Oh, have he met your mother?
Yes.
Oh, he met the mama. I'm sorry, y'all. He met the mama, y'all. Okay. So, oh, he met the mama. Okay, so I know that one day you and Gucci got into an argument. You and Gucci was arguing down, and then y'all got back together again. But when y'all was arguing, right? Gucci woke it up, and Gucci said some things out his mouth. Gucci said, "Karma, you out there spending your money on Sus Pappy, da da da, you dropping him dragons."
Gucci mad I give him more than
I was rolling with Gucci is crazy. I was rolling. When he was saying that, I was crying, laughing. I'm like, oh my God. Y'all was going back and forth. Okay, so is it true? You give Source Happy a lot, or he give you the same amount?
No, I gift him more, but it's a reason for that. Um, but I'm not gonna speak on that because that's between me and him.
Okay, so do you feel like Source Pappy is the one? Like, do you want to make him, like if he proposed to you today, would you marry him?
No,
Would you marry Brandon?
No. What? Thank you.
I
Okay.
had to slide that one up in there. Okay. I had to slide that one up in there. Okay, so now Melly, Karma, let's be fair, right? You're not gonna give Melly back her money, but Melly didn't have anything. Let's talk about the twins. First of all, the twins, right? The twins.
She did. She said you lied and told her Karma took.
You said,
Okay.
Karma, what now?
Oh
We
my
don't care
God.
about
Stay real.
that.
Stay real. Stay real. You almost got kicked out. Stay real. Stay
Yeah.
real. I don't fuck with him. We
I
don't
don't
fuck
know
with
why
him.
niggas
We
trying
don't
to
give a fuck
investigate
about
you.
him. Okay, so no, allegedly, hold on.
Especially what?
I'm winning. Why she so obsessed
So
with me?
So allegedly, Karma said that she does not sit around Empress. She has not sat around Empress because Empress has not been sitting on Brandon's panel. Hold on. Hello. Hold
Mine too.
on.
And I just told her, leave that shit alone. You went outside. Ashley ain't come. Stay in the house. Ashley came later. Ashley pulled up after Ashley already said she is outside. And I said, be a woman. Fuck her. Yo, Kia's there. Stay in the house. Don't go out there trying to fight her. She should have been there when she said she was there. And she stayed in the house. And a couple days later, Sweets was getting into it with somebody. And she was on the live in the box, like, get that bitch. Fuck that bitch up. And I was just in the comments like, damn, Ebony, you messy like that? Because, like I said, I don't watch her. Last time I seen her, her coochie was wet because I was taking a shower on live talking to her. I didn't know she had got messy. So I'm like, damn, you on that? You doing that messy shit after you just got in a fight? And I was like, and she was like, motherfucker, the fuck you talking to? Nah. And she just went off. And I'm like, damn, who the fuck is this broke ass bitch talking to? You feel me? Like, where the fuck she come from? Then everybody like, she messy as hell. Like, what? Ebony is? They like, hell yeah, that bitch messy, la la la. So I was like, you know what? We ain't gifting Ed. Church, we ain't gifting Ed. And when I said that, she went live and, oh, this motherfucker, I was finna take over the church. The church was finna be mine, and he gonna tell them quit gifting me and la la la. I didn't even know that my people was in there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know they was gifting you or not. I just said we ain't gifting her. I ain't know she was a hell of a person. So I ain't know that. But that's when I stopped respecting her and knew that, and that's when she turned from woman to bitch. I never knew what she was doing with her kids or none of that shit until we fell out. When we fell out, I started watching her, and I found out she's never cooked one time for her kids. Her kids, 12, 13 years old, and 9 or 10 years old, she has never, ever, ever cooked for her kids. Period in her whole life. She said it. Josh take care of these kids. Like, y'all be talking about Josh. He the one that watch these kids all the time, girl. For real. I don't be watching them, girl. Josh cook for them. Josh do this. Josh do that. And I'm just like, this bitch. Then I start seeing her giving them to her mom and shit. Start seeing her do all this weird shit. And I watched her cry on live. She did an interview with Dion and she cried on live talking about how she overdosed on her drug of choice and she ain't had nobody on her side. So she moved to Beaumont with her auntie. She started going live on Facebook because she ain't had nobody to talk to. And a couple people that came in, she could talk and get over her little stress and her troubles. So how do you go from almost trying to off yourself to this lady that you are today? If she can get a lot of money by telling her story, because it's a lot of women that got addictions that don't got nobody to depend on, that want to get rid of themselves because they selfish. They don't know that their kids need them, a cousin, auntie, whoever need them, and you could get a bag off that. But you rather get on here and act like you just this baddest, most richest ass A1 class. We just watched you live in a hotel for 4 months and make $24,000 every single month you was in the hotel. Buy clothes for your dog, drop 50 dragons on people, and say fuck your kids at the same time. We watched her drop $10,000 in one day in gifts with no kids to take care of, not seeing them, missed her son's birthday, missed Thanksgiving and everything. She forgot about her own son's birthday.
What happened?
But y'all know Eb had bond money she needed.
Now, you just a motherfucking hater. Ugly ass hoe.
Kind of be kind of shifty about karma. Like I don't think you're out here snatching pages, but if you are, props to you because everybody gets their karma on this app. You can't do dirt and hide your hand. So if you are catching these people behind the scenes, um, congrats to you. But what exactly did you do to where people were afraid of you? Because, like I said, I've been in your lives and you have always been very, very sweet, very, very kind, and never been anything like threatening. So what exactly happened within your life to where people was like, damn, this girl is moving, she's elevating. Is it just intimidation? Are they just jealous of you? Are they
Production, let's get to the question real
That's
quick.
the
I'm
question.
sorry.
My question is why is it that people are afraid of Karma? Like, why are they afraid of her? Is it because of who she sits with? Is it
Okay,
because of the way that she moves on the app? Like, why are they afraid of her?
let her answer that. Okay, let her answer.
One, I think that they're afraid of me, I guess, per se, because I have a lot of people lying on me. One, Greedy, made actions against Drama, and then he then got his page snatched. So, boom, that's 2 pages. And not only that, Pastor decided to, make a post saying that I'm working with admins over there on the other sister app. You know what I'm saying? Going as far as to say that I'm working with somebody named Dwayne. And I don't even have admin connections over there. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just, with if one person say it, the next person say it, the next person say it type shit.
Okay. So Melly has a question. Hey Melly.
So no, I mean I have a lot of things to say because first of all, let me just say this, Karma. I never had an issue with you, right? But I think it was funny because Karma had blocked me. One day I went to go tell Karma something, and I went to go on her live. Karma had blocked me, and I just found it like really,
When?
really funny. But I'm
Was
blocked
this
on
before I was with Greedy or afterwards?
afterwards. But let me just say this. I'm gonna tell you because I've been like Greedy was my host since let me tell you from Leah. I used to and I really take care of my host. I won't sit here and like put people's business out there because I
I
don't do
know
that
you
with my
do.
host
I know you're a great agent. I know
and
your track
and
record.
stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And like I have a lot of respect for you, so I didn't know a lot of the things that were going on between y'all. You understand what I'm saying? And one
Mm-hmm.
thing I can say is just that I don't get into people's beef, right? So what happened was y'all broke up after that fight. Whatever happened, your mother came up there. She was on the live. Yeah, da, 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 da. I was fucking surprised when I came back, and I was just like, I get a phone call and he's like, oh, my page was taken. Karma did this for the guy. Boom, boom. I have all the messages from him corresponding from the guy. Even
She
Okay.
did. She did. I watched my mom cry and rock on the couch trying to take care of me, and I watch her disown her kids. That do something to me. I promise you it do. That's why I don't like her. She ain't a good person in real life. Fuck the entertainment. In real life, she a piece of shit, and I don't like that. I don't like that because it's a whole bunch of motherfuckers that I don't like that she get to hit tears even though she don't get her whole check. Because I see real women on here struggling doing this shit after they get off work and doing it knowing they got to go to another job and doing doubles trying to do hours at work because they tired of goddamn struggling. And she ain't. And the niggas pacifying a bitch that don't do shit in real life. You pacifying her and putting her on a pedestal, making her something. That say a lot about your real fucking mama. For you to take your beans you got and goddamn donate them to a motherfucker that's really a piece of trash that don't take care of none of her responsibilities, I don't like that shit. My mama cried to take care of us and shit like that. Boy, fuck her. That's real facts. That bitch called the police on me 1,000,000 times. Animals took and do this to him and do this to him and do that and do that. I don't like her in real life. I ain't lying. I'm trying to get rid of her in real life. I'm trying to get her all the way off the app. I talked to the real police in Texas today trying to get her off the real app. She got a case going on. The person that's the victim called me with the police and I told them everything, sent them videos and all I can and told them they can subpoena me. I'll come to court. I want her off the app in real life. I want her life miserable as hell. And it ain't because of the app, it's because of how she do her kids. If she had any type of womanhood, the first thing she said is, my kids in here. The police knocked on her door. She said, my kids here. You don't give a fuck about your kids. And I think her kids would be better off with Carla because Carla wasn't a good mother. And Carla trying to make up by being a grandparent, by taking care of her grandkids. I don't like her in real life. So hell yeah, I feel like that. And it might be because I watched my mom struggle and still make it. And I ain't watched her do shit. When she was struggling, she ain't give a fuck. She ain't had no furniture her whole career till she got to the house she at. And if you got 3 motherfucking bedrooms with a goddamn boyfriend because you're not married, you got a son and a daughter, there's no way that your motherfucking dogs get a bedroom and your kids share one. Your dogs got outside, they got the back porch, they got the whole house if that's what they need be. There's no way that I'm letting my 13, 12-year-old daughter share a room with my 9 and 10-year-old son. We got 3 bedrooms with 2 fucking kids. The kids get their own room. I just got in this motherfucker. My kids got their own room. The son's not sleeping with the daughter. And I'm telling them, y'all better not be in the same room and none of that shit. You can watch TV and shit. When it's time to go to bed, my girl's going in the room and my son going in another one. I ain't worried about no incest. I ain't worried about no sneaky, freaky shit. That's how kids supposed to be. Don't no fucking 13-year-old girl want to share a room with her 9 and 10-year-old brother. Show her whole house, but won't show her kids' room because they sharing a fucking bed and then get on live saying her kids got their own room. My kids got their own room. And then your stupid ass on live talking about KK and Micah. I know y'all ain't in there talking and y'all got school in the morning. How the fuck is they talking if they in different rooms? Is they talking through the vent like they in jail? You forgot that your kids in separate rooms? I know I don't hear y'all in there talking. How they talking? Because you got them sharing the room so your fucking dog can have a room. Her dog got a bed before her kids. She kicked her kids out and kept her fucking dog. I don't like that bitch in real life. It ain't entertainment. This is real life. I don't like her. I don't like the people that worship and praise her. And it just says a lot about how they was raised, period. Because my mama goddamn, I'm telling you, my mom probably went to bed hungry some nights to make sure we motherfucking ate. And she ain't did it yet. Period. At all. At all. Fuck her. That's facts. And that I won't change that. She's a horrible person. And I'm praying every night that God humble her enough to take her off this app and put her ass in a 6x6 so she can know what the fuck she really doing by handicapping our kids. I just think that a person that went through a lot by their parents, you feel me? Just imagine your mom wasn't shit. And she wasn't there for you because her mom wasn't shit. She had to move with her auntie. This facts. Just imagine your mom ain't shit. Then somebody bless you enough, even if it's $5,000 a month plus your welfare. You got enough to take care of your kids and live a good life. And you decide to be just like your fucking mama. It ain't no excuse. When you know that you fucked up because your mama fucked you up, it should make you a better mom. I know I was fucked up because my dad wasn't there. It was probably shit that I could have did. I had a whole goddamn scholarship to college. I had a football scholarship to college, and I went to college selling weed and all type of shit because I ain't had nobody to tell me, nigga, you gonna make it. Nigga, just fall back and do what you supposed to do, nigga, you gonna make it. And I didn't make it. And the thing is, I went to high school. I graduated at 17. I played football. And when I played football, the motherfucker behind me ain't getting the game. I was a wide receiver. I played every fucking play of the game. And the nigga that didn't get in the game till I graduated, he was a year behind me. He got to play his senior year. I sat out a year after I graduated. I went to a training camp and got the same scholarship I had when I graduated from school. I ended up going to Tiffin University on a football scholarship. When I got there, I was selling weed and doing all type of shit because I was broke. I ain't had shit. I was stealing books for motherfuckers. These are facts. And I was going to practice, you feel me? And the same motherfucker that sat on the bench in high school came to the same school. Now, we both freshmen because I sat out a year, and that same motherfucker didn't get in the game. He ain't getting no plays or nothing. And I end up getting kicked out of school for doing all that devious shit. And he end up going to the fucking NFL, winning Super Bowl rings. His name Nate Washington. He from my city. He ain't never touched the field. And everything where I went, they're like, Jig, that's supposed to be you, nigga. You will be in the NFL today. That boy ain't half as good as you. But I ain't had nobody telling me, motherfucker, just do this. The struggle go pay off later and la la la. That's why I be on my son ass. That's why I'm a football coach. Every time my son move up to another team, I move up with him. And he don't be understanding why I'm on his ass. He cries. I'm the dad. Please don't yell at me. Do something to me. I'm yelling at you because nigga, I was in your footsteps and I fucked it up. And if something happened to me, I want to keep yelling at you because you go make it. You go make it, nigga. You feel me? But all I needed was the same guidance. I started selling dope because I was like, when my dude went to the NFL, I'm like, I'm supposed to be rich. I'm supposed to be rich, nigga. So now I switched it from the little shit I was doing. I started selling dope. Cause I'm like, nigga, I'm supposed to be rich like this nigga. You feel me? And that's the real story in real life. Everywhere I go, motherfuckers be like, man, you supposed to be in the NFL. I was a fucking animal in football. Real, no exaggeration. I promise you. I'd have went straight to the NFL in the first round and all type of shit. I fucked it up. I can't blame my mama because she did everything she was supposed to do till I got from under her roof. I fucked my own shit up. Facts. And that's why I be on my kids' ass like I am. Because I'm going to make sure they making it. If they don't, it ain't going to be no excuse for them not making it. And that's how every parent should be that was missing a parent, that blame their parents for their fucking downfall. You should be on your kids and you should make sure that your kids, I can't make it, so I'm investing in you, nigga. I ain't going to keep you 38 trying to rap. It's over with. You put that shit in your kids or you invest in some young people and let them do it and let them make you be the rich motherfucker. Let them put you in a mansion and shit. I ain't making it there. I'm out here motherfucking buying houses and real estate for the motherfucking kids that don't make it. So y'all can have something because I don't want y'all to go through what your whole job as a parent is make sure your kids live better than you. That's your job as a parent. You don't got to give them no fancy cars, diamond rings, none of that. You make sure they live better than you. Period. If your kids fucked up and you was fucked up and you had the means to make your kids better, fuck you.
Okay, well, we're going to move on because I definitely want to keep this interview about Pastor. Oh, hell. See? I was trying to let him finish. I didn't want to cut him off. Ah, Lord Jesus. What's that song called? Or that saying? Down, down, down. Oh, my goodness. I didn't want to cut him off, y'all. I wanted him to speak. I didn't know. Oh, Lord Jesus, fix it. I asked one question and I opened up like a whole can of worms. So moving forward, my question is going to be real particular. Very, very particular because, yes, he's very passionate. He's coming back. Okay, cool. He is very passionate. I know he's very passionate. I just didn't expect that with that question, but it's okay. It's okay. We moving forward, y'all. Guess who's not going to ask that question no more? Me. Guess who's going to move on? Me. Definitely will be moving on to the next topic. Because he's here. Okay, cool. In the queue. Big XO. Okay. Oh. What? Am I clipped? I'm clipped, y'all. I can't add him. Well, not clipped, but I can't add him. He's in the queue. I just can't add him. You got 10 minutes? 10 minutes? Okay. 5 minutes? I don't know how long I have. Does anybody know? Only 10 minutes? Y'all don't be reporting now. I'm gonna get hit in the crossfire. Okay, you're shadow banned. Oh, I'm shadow banned. That's what it's called. You can in 15 minutes? Okay, cool. All right.